Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. The title of our today's video is How to Share WordPress Post Link on Discord with bit.ly link. So objective of our today's video is that as soon as a new post is published in my WordPress account, with the help of the post link, a new bit link should be created and also that bit link should be posted as a message on my Discord channel. To do this, we are going to create a connection between WordPress, bit.ly and then Discord. To create this connection without knowing any programming or coding language, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. It is an amazing automation software. So in Pabbly, you have the concept of trigger and action. For trigger, we are going to use WordPress, and for action, we are using bit.ly and Discord. So if you also wish to learn this process step by step, follow me through the screen. Welcome to my screen. So as you know, in this video, we are going to learn how to share WordPress post link on Discord using bit.ly. For this, we are going to create connection between WordPress, bit.ly and then Discord. To create this connection, I have already opened the landing page of Pabbly simply by searching pabbly.com/connect in my browser. It is very easy. So as soon as you'll open the landing page of Pabbly, you are going to get two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you can click on sign up for free and you are going to get 100 of tasks free every month. But I'm an existing user, so I'm going to click on sign in. And now it is opening all Pabbly apps. Over here you can see all the tools and applications offered by Pabbly. But in today's video we are going to use Pabbly Connect because we are connecting different applications. So that's why I'm going to click on access now right over here. And now it is opening my dashboard, and to start with the automation I'm going to click on this button right over here which says create workflow. And now it is asking me the workflow name and the folder I want to save the workflow in. So I want to save the workflow in this folder which is automations, and I want to name my workflow as how to share WordPress post link on Discord with bit.ly link. And then we are going to click on create. And now it is opening the most important window of our automation, that is our workflow window. This is the most important window because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. By this you can understand that the trigger is the commander for the workflow and actions follow the commands. And as you know that we can have only a single commander but multiple followers. So over here we can have only a single trigger but multiple actions following the commands of our trigger. So now we are going to select our trigger application, which is WordPress, because I want that as soon as a new post is published in my WordPress account, automatically my workflow should be triggered. So I'm going to search for WordPress and select it. And now for the trigger event, we are going to select new post published. And now it is giving me a webhook URL. So we are going to use this URL in order to create a connection between my workflow and my WordPress account. So first we are going to copy this URL. And now we are going to read the notes, and it is saying visit plugins, add new page inside your WordPress admin area, search for WP webhooks, plugin in search bar, install and active the plugin. So we are going to open our WordPress account, and from here left sidebars you can see plugins. So I'm going to click on installed plugins. And I'm going to search for WP webhooks. So we are going to search that if I have WP webhooks as my plugin or not. And yes, you can see WP webhooks. I have this as my plugin. So I'm going to use this only. If you wish to install this plugin, you can click on add a new plugin and install your plugin. But as I have already installed, so I'm going to click on settings right over here only. And now from here you can see that I have opened my WP webhooks, and over here you can see send data. So I'm going to click on this. And now we are going to scroll a little, and it is asking me to select the webhook trigger. So over here we are going to select it as post created because this is the same trigger event we selected in our workflow. And now it is asking me to add the webhook URL. So over here I'm going to click on add webhook URL. And then we are going to give the webhook a name which is new post, and the webhook URL we copied from our workflow. And after adding that webhook URL, we are going to click on add for post create. And yes, you can see that we have successfully added the webhook. Now in order to create a successful connection, we are going to click on the three dots, and then we are going to go on settings. And from here we are going to select post right over here for the trigger on selected post type. And over here we are going to select published for trigger on initial post status change. And then we are going to move forward and click on save settings. And yes, we have successfully created a connection between our WordPress and our workflow. So now we are going to add a new post. For that, I'm going to click on this post section and add new post. So I'm going to open this in a new tab. And over here, we are going to add the post title as automation, the engine of our future, and the post content as this. And now after entering the post title and content, I'm going to click on publish. And as soon as I'm going to click on publish, we are going to check that if Pabbly captures the webhook response or not. So I'm going back to my new post and click on publish. And yes, you can see that we have successfully published this post. And now we are going back to our workflow and check that if Pabbly has captured the response or not. And yes, you can see that Pabbly has captured the response of our new post. Over here, you can see the post link. Also, we are going to scroll a little and check for another details. Over here, you can see the post title. We are going to move forward. And over here, you can see the post date and the post content which we entered. So this means that my trigger step is successful. And now we are moving on to our action step. For the action application, we are going to select Bitly because I want to send this link to my Discord. So I'm going to search for Bitly and select it. And then for the action event, we are going to select Create Bit Link. And then we are going to click on Connect. And as you can see that it is asking me to add a new connection or select the existing connection. So if you have already connected your Bitly account with your Pabbly's workflow, you can click on select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, you have to follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Bitly. And over here it is asking me for some permissions. So I'm going to click on allow and give it all the permissions it is asking for because my data is secure with Pabbly. You can also click on allow because Pabbly is safe. And as soon as you are going to click on allow, you can see that you have successfully created a connection between Bitly and your workflow. And now it is asking me for the long URL, the title and the domain. So first we are going to enter the long URL right over here. So we are going to map the long URL. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step. And as you know, our previous step was the trigger step where we selected WordPress as our trigger application. So we are going to map the details from the response of our trigger application only. And as soon as I'm going to map these details, automatically my details will turn dynamic and change with every new post published. And also my workflow would be ready to run in real time. So we are going to open the response and search for URL right over here, which is the link of our post. And over here you can see the URL. So I'm going to select it. And after selecting the URL, it is asking me for the post title. So I'm going to enter the title. I'm going to search for title and enter the post title. And now it is asking me to select the domain. For the domain, I'm going to enter it as bit.ly. I am entering it as bit.ly because I am using an unpaid account. So if you are using a paid account of Bitly, you can enter any domain of your choice. And then we are going to click on save and send test request. And yes, you can see that we have received the Bitly link. Over here is the long URL and the title of our post. So now we are going to move on forward and we wish to send this link on our Discord. So I'm going to add another action step. And now our action application will be Discord because I want that as soon as a new post is published, automatically a bit link should be created with the help of Bitly and that link should be sent on my Discord. So I'm going to search for it and select it. And then for the action event, we are going to select send channel message HTML. And then we are going to click on connect. And as you can see that it is asking me for the webhook URL. So to get this webhook URL, we are going to open our Discord account. And from here, we are going to select our server. And then we are going to click on this drop down menu. And from here, we are going to go on server settings. And then again from the left sidebar, integrations. Now we are going to click on view webhooks. And over here you can see the webhooks that I have created. So if you wish to create a new webhook, you can definitely create one. But I'm going to use one from this only, which is WordPress. Over here you can see the name of my webhook and the channel I have selected. I have selected this channel because I want that the notifications of the WordPress post should be sent to this channel only. You have to keep in mind that you have to select the channel you want to send the notifications or the message to. So over here we are going to copy this webhook URL and we are going to paste this webhook URL in our workflow. And now after pasting this URL, we have successfully connected our Discord account with our Pabbly's workflow. And now it is asking me for the message. So I want the message to be, hello team, a new post is published just now on our website. Here are the details. Social media team can start sharing the post at different places. Thanks. So over here you can see that I have left the post title and post link blank because I want to map this. So again we are going to use mapping. So over here from the Bitly we are going to map the post link and from the WordPress we are going to map the post title. So we are going to search for post title right over here and over here we are going to map this automation, the engine of our future. And then for the post link we are going to open the Bitly and over here you can see the link that we have created, which is the bit link. So I'm going to map this. And now after mapping both, we are going to move on forward and now it is asking me the bot name. So I'm going to name my bot as new post published. And now it is asking me for the bot icon. So if you wish, you can add the URL you want to add as a bot icon. I don't wish to add a bot icon, so I'm going to click on save and send test request directly. And yes, you can see that we have received the positive response that our message has been sent to our Discord successfully. So I'm going to open my Discord and check that if we have received the message or not. And yes, you can see that we have received the message. Over here is hello team, a new post is published on our website. Here are the details: automation, the engine of our future, the post link, and the social media team can start sharing the post on the different places. Thank you. So I'm going to open this post link. And over here you can see the same post that we published. So this means that my workflow is successful. But if you wish, over here I added the post link separately. If you wish, you can also hyperlink this post link with the post title. So for that, you can check out the description box. You will find the message. So with this, my workflow is successful, and I'll just test the workflow once. And this time I'm going to give you a real-time example. For this, we are going to open our WordPress and publish a new post. So to do this, I'm going to open my WordPress and then again click on create a new post. So I want the title to be AI Automation Blog Powering Up Your Work, and I want the content to be this. So after entering both of this, I'm going to click on publish again. And yes, you can see that we have successfully published our post. So this means that WordPress has sent the details of our post to our workflow. Pabbly captured the response, triggered the workflow, further created a bit link for this post, and sent the bit link in our Discord as a notification to our team. So I'm going to open my Discord and check that if we have received the message or the notification or not. This time we are not going back to our workflow and clicking on save and send test request. We'll directly open our Discord. And yes, over here you can see that we have received the notification, hello team, a new post is published just now on our website. Here are the details, the post title and the post link. So this means that my workflow is successful. And now we are going to summarize the workflow. For our trigger application, we selected WordPress. For our trigger event, we selected new post publish. For our action application, we selected bit.ly. And then for the action event, we selected create bit link. And then for the action application, again we selected Discord. And again for the action event, we selected send channel message, because I wanted that as soon as a new post is published in my WordPress account, automatically a bit link should be created for that post, and then the bit link should be sent to my Discord channel notifying my team that we have received the new post. And over here you can see that we were successful with our workflow. Over here are the 2 messages I sent during this video. So if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video, and for your reference I'll just clone the workflow and share the workflow link in the description box. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly, you can integrate many more applications. So now, if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this website. And if you find our videos helpful, do like and subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.